Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Look who I've got here. The legend himself. From New York, New York.
Don't build me up too much, Claude. I'm working on 3 hours of sleep, but I can't say no to you.
All right, then. Sorry. All right. Here he is. 3 hours sleep. He's made an effort to come in. He's back. The man himself, the legend himself. Glenn is back.
Thank
Tonight,
you.
European action. Man City are playing Porto. I'll be looking at that. Yesterday, I tossed a coin and I picked the Chelsea game. And Matt and good old Terry had the Man United game. Look, and the game I watched was awful. Absolutely. Put it this way, it was like watching paint dry. And I mean, it was paint dry. It was awful. Glenn, before we go into the action, I still haven't got your reaction video from the game on Saturday.
Yeah, it took me a while, and then I didn't like the end product. I'm a perfectionist with that stuff, and then a bunch of things happen. It's a boring story. I won't miss any more videos for any more games, I promise.
Right.
This was just a bad timing, and then friggin' Ozil thing hit.
What was your thoughts on the game in general?
Arteta got it completely wrong. I'm more forgiving than you because I realize he's gonna maybe I don't want to speak for you, but I realize that Arteta's gonna make some mistakes. As long as he learns from those mistakes. I put out a tweet, Claude, that said Arsenal played like a boxer that came out for 12 rounds and clinched and covered up for 12 rounds. You know, we didn't even give ourselves a chance in that game because of Arteta's tactics. And that's the way I felt, and I still feel that way today.
Evening, everyone. I'm just going through the people. Good evening, Bertrand. Good evening, Tara. Good evening, Connor. Up cube, quarter pound of rubbish. QPR. He's a QPR fan. Quarter pound of rubbish, I call him. But no,
Hi, Omar.
The intellectual investor is in the building. Good, pick up everyone. Good evening to you. Good evening, Samin. Oh, what a night. What a night. Real Madrid have got beaten 3-2. Their first half performance was pathetic. The other team nearly run out of steam, but just held on in the end, 3-2. But by God, there are problems at Real Madrid. There are big problems. No wonder they want to do this Super League. They're losing money. They're losing money, and this. I don't know what I'll get Glenn's fault on this Super League. I don't want it happening. I do not want it happening. I think it'll be a disgrace. It's the Americans. That's what the Americans taking over. And look what they've done. There's no coincidence. Man United, Liverpool, American owned. What are they trying to do? They're trying to turn it into America. No relegation. No this and that. No, we don't want it over here. We don't want it, Glenn. Okay? We don't want it.
You're acting like I shipped it over there. First of all, I don't think it's going to happen. You know, despite like the biggest bank in the world, JP Morgan, saying, hey, we'll give you $6 billion to get this thing started. But did you see what what was his name? Woodward? What's the Manchester United guy?
There's no contact at all. He's saying there's no contact.
Yeah, he said, I don't know. He basically said, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know where it came from. Media lying again, Claude, and getting us all riled up about that Real Madrid goal that was disallowed. for 3 straight minutes, it was like, I don't know how many of you remember George Carlin, the comedian, but he had a bit of 7 words you can't say. And Claude said all of them, talking about the referee and how that goal shouldn't be allowed. And I agreed with him, but you were very funny. You got to hit the on button sooner, Claude, so people can see you yelling. Like the referee can hear you.
Memes of me, man. Memes. I don't want memes of me.
Yeah.
I've had enough memes of me going around. I don't want any more memes.
Oh, yeah. I remember a video I did a while back for you guys, and I was looking for a clip of you saying, it's time to go. And I found so many.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Go ahead.
I haven't got the teams up. Have you got the teams up there yet for your game?
No, I'm looking at a commercial right now, or advert, whatever you guys call it.
We haven't got teams. Well, let me see if I can get the teams up. I'll have a look, and we'll have a look if the teams are up.
Yeah, I'm looking at a commercial for a toothbrush.
Yeah. So let me have a look. Let me.
Thank you, Samin Ed Woodward, who said, "I don't know where that came from. All we want to do is help the lower teams below the Premier League because they're in dire financial straits because of COVID." And that's what Woodward was talking about. He says, the Super League, no.
Here's a team news, by the way, from your game. Adrian in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho, Gomez, Robertson, Willianden. I'm getting like Terry with the names now. Jones, Milner, Mane, Salah, and Firmino. And the subs are Kelsher, Jaros, Henderson, Minamino, Jota, Shaqiri, Origi, Williams, R. Williams, Kane, and N. Williams. So, yeah, so that's the team news for Liverpool. I haven't got the Ajax team, but that's the team news for Liverpool at the moment.
I see Liverpool winning 2-1 despite their injuries. What do you think?
Well, it's going to be it's a tough going. I think so. It's in Ajax, it's in Holland. It's going to be. See, Ajax is funny. Funny you should say that. Ajax always seem they lose their best players. They've lost a couple now, haven't they? They lost Van der Beek and they've lost Zilic to Chelsea, but they always seem to, when they lose one, they always seem to produce another. Glenn.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see if someone else is developed tonight, someone else comes out that we've not seen before. That's what I mean. Ajax has always been the ones that develop the players for other clubs, haven't they? But I don't know what they've got. They've got definitely got some academy down there going, I tell you.
Okay, well, get off the fence and make a prediction.
I'm not going to start. I'm going to go a narrow 2-1 win to Liverpool, but you can't make predict. I tell you what, this season, I'm telling you what, it's been a mad season, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Glenn, is it mad? If you want to make predictions, you can't make them anymore.
No, you can't.
Could you have predicted that West Ham comeback?
No. Let me tell you something. That game made me forget about Arsenal for a while because I was so happy and laughing. I was laughing so hard at them blowing that lead. I was about to turn it off. I'm like, wait, if they get another one. Oh my God, it was great. It was friggin' fantastic.
You know, and then you got the what was it? What else was there on that happened at the weekend? What other games was Chelsea 3 times in front, and then they got pegged back at the end as well in injury time. Incredible. There's some incredible. Villa scored in the last minute against Leicester. It's fucking unbelievable stuff going on. And the week before, Liverpool, or before the international break, Liverpool conceding 7 against Aston Villa. Man United going down 6-1 at home to Tottenham, and since then have gone to Newcastle at 1 and gone to PSG and 1. It's incredible.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be wide open this year. Unpredictable. I love it.
Yeah,
Premier League, awesome.
Sorry. Yeah, so that's that's all. They're all in the tunnel at the moment. I don't know if are they in the tunnel at your end?
Yeah, they're just coming out of the tunnel now. Ajax. I look different. I shaved. If you haven't seen me since too much.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, you look different. Yeah, you look.
Mad Max says I look different. Probably
20 years younger now. You look really young. I tell you.
Well, thank you. I don't think anyone said that to me in a while. But
you're in about 32, aren't you?
I don't want to talk about my age. I just there was too much maintenance. I always get bored with my look and change it. But yeah, the over/under for the Liverpool game is 2.5 goals. If I were a betting man, I would bet on the over on that.
What is it? Over what?
It's 2.5 goals. The over under.
And what's the betting on over?
If you bet over, all you need is 3 goals between the two teams. Seems pretty easy to me. Well, no bet is a lock, but it sure seems like one. Don't go out and bet on it just because I said it. I'm terrible.
No. I'm not really a gambler. I only have an occasional football bet now and again.
Do you remember? Do you remember the last time you put a bet on a football game?
No, because I don't. I've left it go because of these crazy results. You can't have a bet.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
I think they were 10-1 to win that game. That Ukraine team, 10-1 to beat Real Madrid. You'll be laughing now, mind you. You'd have had a heart attack in the last minute, though, wouldn't you? So many people writing off Liverpool because of Van Dijk, but I don't believe that. I still say they're going to be right there. That's got to be the game of the night, isn't it? Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid. I wonder if Torreira's playing. I'm just having a look at if Torreira's playing in that game.
Is that game going on right now?
They're all starting at the same time. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it. The time Torreira's playing. Oh, he's not playing. Oh well, I thought he might be playing. I don't know. He's not playing.
Do you want to see Partey tomorrow start?
No, you know what? As long as the only thing that worries me if he starts tomorrow, he won't play Sunday.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Yeah, sit him tomorrow.
I do want him to play Sunday though. I don't want all that carry on. He should have played bloody Saturday, 82 minutes. We're bringing him on at 82 minutes. What good is that? At least if you're going to bring him on at 50 minutes, 60 minutes. It wouldn't have harmed him, would it?
No, I agree with you.
Let that bloody Xhaka on for 82 minutes. Criminal. Absolutely criminal.
No, I agree. I can't argue with you there. I know you're not sold on Arteta, but I hope you give him a little more time.
I'm going against the majority on that, but I still think there's a lot of things you need. He's lacking at the moment, and we can't have someone like that. We can't be doing that. We need to be getting back up into the Champions League as quick as possible.
It's not because Ancelotti's doing so well with everything.
The game started. The Olympiacos game has started.
Yeah, my game's about to start too. I'm watching Liverpool and Ajax. You're watching. Which game are you watching? Which game are you watching?
I'm Man City Porto, but I've got the other games on the other screen. So they're all the goals. They've got a goals thing, yeah, which they go around the grounds when there's a goal scored. They show the goal. So I've got two screens on here. Looking forward to tomorrow night, Glenn. Rapid VR.
Absolutely. Are you guys doing a watch along for that?
Yeah, as usual. No rest for the wicked here, mate. I tell you. According to that, you're started. Have you started there?
Yeah, we started. I'm 15 seconds in. What do you think of this whole? I thought Ozil was gone for sure. Then he comes out today or yesterday and blasts Arsenal, saying, "I'm loyal. I'm so loyal." No, you're not. It's your pride. In my opinion, it's his freaking pride. Arsenal has made it clear they don't want Ozil.
The club haven't dealt with it properly, have they? Really, to be honest with you.
I mean, how do you feel about this argument about Ozil? I forget who said it. A couple people said it, actually, where it's like, okay, if we're stuck with him, why do we have to leave him off the 25-man squad? And why don't we just use him while we have – how do you feel about that?
If I'm going to be honest with you, and he said he's training well. If he is training well, I do believe he has a spot on at least on the bench. I'm not being funny. He's good enough to be on the bench. So if he's training well, he don't deserve. But I've been told, what I've heard is that every game his bonus goes up. So they don't want to add to more money to pay him. And that is the reason they're not playing him. So it's it's all about politics, mate.
I remember.
It's not decision. It's not Arteta's decision.
I remember reading something. Whenever they don't play him, they save 100,000 or something like that. I don't remember the exact number.
So it's a decision made in the boardroom, really, to be honest with you. And
I think
even before the lockdown, there was a couple of games he was playing really well, and then the lockdown, and then he didn't take the pay cut, and then what happened? We haven't seen him since. So it's no coincidence. We know. Come on, let's be honest now. We know what's happened here.
I think his PR stunt backfired on him too with Gunnosaurus. I think Arsenal basically said, "What?" He said he's good, because it probably was a really tough decision.
Talking about China, that didn't help either.
Well, I don't want to get political, but what's going on in China is awful. And
but in making that, because Arsenal got links over there, so
that's the thing that worried.
Anything really happening there, Glenn? Nothing really happening in that game at the moment?
No. It's just a back and forth. Teams feeling out each other right now.
Yeah.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm watching Ajax and Liverpool, and Claude is watching Manchester City.
Man City, there's not much going on here. Man City, with patience build up at the moment.
But, as far as Arsenal goes, it's been so much damn stress the last week and a half. It's like we get Partey at the last minute. Then Ozil doesn't even give us 24 hours to celebrate Partey by doing his Gunnosaurus thing. Like a little kid saying, hey, look at me. I'm going to pay for Gunnosaurus. Please love me.
No, I know.
He makes me crazy. He is like a one-man soap opera, that guy.
And you Americans know about soap operas, don't you?
Oh, yeah. What do you guys call them, soap operas? I don't even know. But what do you mean we know about? You mean the current state of my country? Don't get me started on that. I can't even go into Manhattan.
How is the lockdown going? Is it still?
Nothing's going on in my game. Both teams look a little sloppy.
We're showing Bayern Munich here early signs. An early chance for Atletico there, I think. Was it? Yeah, an early chance, but Paul's gone across and while he's sliding in, he's injured, and Alaba's just got another card for Bayern Munich. Still 0-0. No early goals yet.
Well, I don't have any scores up here except the game that I'm watching.
Oh no! I'll have all the scores there. Don't worry.
Okay.
What they've done, they've got a channel here that's giving you all the just goals as they go in, and they're going to each game at a time. So.
Oh, I wish I had that.
Yeah, no, that's what BT are doing. That's quite good, actually. What BT are doing. I think their coverage is better than Sky Sports, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they really rip you guys off.
When it comes to Champions League, I mean, I think it's better than Sky because they've got.
They really rip you guys off. It really pisses me off when I hear the stories about that. Because all it is, Claude, it's just supply and demand in the UK. Here in America, $5.99 a month will get you every Champions League game, and $5.99 a month will get you every Premier League game.
Sorry.
And meanwhile, I heard you guys talking about 15, 20 pounds to watch a game.
Yeah, 15 quid to watch the game on Sunday for Liverpool game.
Oh,
15.
All right. Well, how about you teach me the right way to say that? Like I just said pounds. It's not pounds anymore. It's quid. What's?
No, £15. You're right though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the way we say it. It's a little. We say quid. It's pounds.
Oh, is that like how we say dollars or bucks?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
$10, $10. Okay. Hey, I've never been there. You got to teach me these things.
Bucks is the same as dollars, isn't it? So.
Yeah. So somebody's hurt. Game's at a complete stop. Somebody's hurt for Ajax. Sorry, I didn't catch who it was. I was busy talking about pounds and quids with you. Kudos.
I don't want to see another 0-0 tonight. I saw one last night.
Well, 0-0 could be a good game.
It can be, but last night was really awful. Awful. It was like both teams not either wanted to lose, and were just no one was really ambitious to score. Without
Joe's mad at me for saying I hate Ozil. I don't hate anybody. I just wish Ozil would realize he doesn't have a place here, and he's wasting the last prime years of his life. I heard some silly report that the Chicago Fire of MLS is interested in Ozil. Oh, really? Ozil's salary turned into American bucks is almost $500,000 a week. $500,000. That's like an entire MLS squad. $500,000. He's not going to the MLS. And right now, I think his pride is so huge, we're just going to be stuck with him until the summer. But no, I don't hate Ozil, Joe. I don't. As a matter of fact, I think he's a good player. I just don't think he fits in on Arsenal's team. So please forgive me if I sound like I hate him.
No, everyone's got a different opinion at the end of the day, haven't they?
I mean, Claude, don't you think on the right team that Ozil could contribute to a team? I just don't think he hustles enough for the way that Arteta wants to play. Exactly. Always the little jog, always the little Ozil jog.
Yeah, I can understand that. But I think maybe because the game has got a lot quicker, maybe it doesn't suit him.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly it. So no, Joe, I don't hate him.
I don't think since that where he was vilified in 2018, he looks like he's lost a bit of love for the game.
God, Ozil's been here 8 friggin' years. That's crazy. Hey, Claude, why don't you throw some? I mean, I have the comments up on my little screen over here, but why don't you throw some comments up so we can?
All right, sorry, yeah, we'll do that. 1 minute. Let me go.
People want to talk to you, Claude.
All right, yeah, it's just I'm trying to do. I'm missing Diesel and Terry tonight, so I'm on my own. So I'm trying to balance it out. So good evening, everyone. There's some predictions here. 3-2 says Terror to Liverpool. Connor says hello, everyone. Connor, our regular on our regular member. Intellectual Gooner says all right.
It still makes me laugh. Good evening.
There's not much to say. Mo says if Mesut really wanted to play, he'd have left the club. True.
Great point.
Steve says was 1-1 draw. RDE Glenn, do you think Arteta is the right man?
Yes, I just think we have to deal with his learning curve, RD. I love Arteta. Claude is definitely not sold on him. Claude, are you upset that Ancelotti's doing so well at Everton? And I know that you at least he was in your.
We can't. Arsenal. How can I put it? Arsenal. We're at a stage where we can't have learners. We're at a stage where we need someone big that knew.
Okay.
And I think Ancelotti or Mourinho, I know a lot of people don't like Mourinho, would have been ideal for us. Once the side is on its feet and flowing, then you can bring someone young to carry it on. But this is a very difficult job for a novice. I'm sorry. Especially with the mess we're in. So it's not really his fault totally, but it's the decision to make him the coach. Anyway,
well,
and
Joe,
I can't. And that proved it on Saturday. What he done on Saturday was insane.
I agree with you. He completely mismatched that game. I'd like to respond to Joe, because Joe just seems to want to argue, and I don't want to argue. A unique, once in a generation talent. Let's look at that point. I disagree with you there. I do agree. Earlier in his career, you could have said that about him. Mindlessly run about. You can say a lot of things about Arteta, but the team is not mindlessly running about. Peak football IQ there. I don't know how to respond. It's just an insult. So, yeah, sorry, Joe, that we're not hitting it off and you're not going to be coming over for a cup of coffee.
Oh, Porto, number 7. Oh, wide. Chance for Porto there. But
Claude, can you take upset Joe's thing off of the screen?
Oh, sorry, mate.
No, I responded to him. It's just everybody else should talk.
Yeah, no. Right. Can you see the messages?
Yes, I can see them. I have them on my right hand of my screen, and I can see when
you
you're
make the messages small, and I can't because my eyesight is awful. I can't see the messages properly. If you can tell me what you can see.
Yeah, sure. Get yourself a $10 pair of glasses at the store, Claude. That's what these are.
What's this?
If I take this off, I'd be like, huh? I wouldn't even seen Joe insulting me.
Someone said, old man is talking true. He's not old man. Oh, bloody cheek. Ignore him, Glenn. Ancelotti is a world-class manager, no debate. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Claude, you don't have to tell me to ignore people that don't like me. I understand.
They said you're talking great, but he's calling you old. Oh, Porto have taken the lead. Porto have taken the lead against Man City. What Arsenal could not do, Porto have done it. They've taken the lead. And who's the scorer? I think it's someone, Luiz. I think, is it Luiz? Just getting this goal scorer up. What a goal. Let's have a look at it again. Took my mind out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He took it around the 3 defenders. Bang.
So Manchester City's down 1?
Yeah, number 6, 1-0 down. What a start to the Champions League night.
Liverpool's looking shaky in this game here. Yeah. But no score yet.
Luiz Diaz, the scorer. 14 minutes gone. Luiz Diaz puts Porto 1-0 in front.
So Terra Gaming.
Arteta, are you watching?
So Terra Gaming on the comment you have up there now says, I know that people have been saying we can't get players or get rid of players, but look how much our team has changed since Wenger. Yeah, but we can't get rid of,
What's this comment, sir? Have you seen this one? Just released.
Diego C. Palace. Just released. Manchester United figures during the last financial 12 months. The club debts have doubled to 474 mil. Revenue down 19% to 509 mil. Glazers paid themselves 23 million during COVID, also another 12 million. Okay, that's way too many numbers for me. The only thing I took from Woodward's talk was that he didn't say he was not working on this Super League, and he has no idea where that story came from. Another media lie.
Real test now for Man City. I wouldn't have put. I think they'll come back, but what a surprise scoreline! Porto from the Portuguese. I think they're not even the Portuguese champions, are they?
Mohammed is asking, why is WWE?
Let me get it out. Mohammed, where's it?
He's just asking, why is WWE so crap? I don't watch it. Terry would be the man to answer that question. Although I did have a lot of fun that night when Terry did a watch along for that was never mind. Terry's the guy that's up on that.
You're talking about the other UCF. What do you call it?
Yeah, I know.
Hit the post. back out. Oh,
Damn.
Post.
You got the good game.
Oh, he's giving a penalty. He's giving a penalty. Where's that for?
Stever FC7 says he thinks Porto.
Pepe is wants to know. Oh yeah, he's got him. Yeah. Might just it looked like Sterling went into him though. Really? Oh yeah. Well, it's questionable though. I think that should be reviewed. That.
Don't they review every penalty call? Don't the VAR people look at it? I don't know. Claude, Stever FC7 said
penalty check going on. Penalty check. Pepe's saying he's gone in, but I think that's accidental. I can't believe that's been given.
Stever FC7 Claude says, I think Porto can go far in the Champions League. You're waiting to see if that's going to be a penalty or not.
Well, just checking this here, mate. I'm just checking this.
Yeah. I'll go through some of these comments.
Check, more controversy. Another VAR check going on here. Oh, the keeper was injured there. Hits the post, and he's gone out. Oh.
Claude, Ricardo E says, Claude, he's asking you a question, Claude. Ricardo E. Claude, is Arteta the man to take us forward?
We won't know yet. It's a 50-50 for me. I don't know. At the moment, I don't see it, but there's a lot of people that do. Hold on, there's still. When are they going to check this properly? Come on, check it then. Sorry, Glenn. I just my eyes.
No, I wish. I want to watch the Liverpool game more than any other game, but you tantalizing me to go look at that other game. Well, let us know whenever they decide.
They're still reviewing it. I don't know if has he given it?
I don't know. I'm not watching it. I'm looking to see if there's anyone. Let's see. Stever FC is watching the Bayern game, and he says Bayern looked poor so far, but just hit the post.
Yeah. Yeah, he's giving it, I think.
Muhammad asks, how was David Beckham in the MLS? Well, I don't watch that much MLS because, first of all, I just don't watch that much MLS. I don't want to knock it too much.
Anyway, penalty, he's given it. It's the penalty of City.
You give us the play-by-play on the penalty.
Aguero comes up, takes it. Just in 1-1. Keeper made a great effort, but just went through him in the end. He made a great effort though to get it. Went the right way.
Meanwhile, Ajax just shot one just wide.
1-1.
Ajax had the best chance so far. Wasn't that close. It was a half a chance.
I don't know when the comments anyone that saw that thought it was a penalty. I'm still not sure whether that was a penalty, but Alex Wilden says hello, Claude and Glenn. Hope you're well. Yeah, you're right, Lone Star. It is the game today in the Madrid game, but still 0-0 at the moment. Big up, Claude and Glenn, says Stan Kroenke. Stan Kroenke saying hello, look. Soccer, watch Kudos tonight, Claude. He's an amazing talent. Right. Nadia says Ajax v Liverpool HD. Yeah, look, on fire. She's putting up the links. Anyone want to watch the game? There's the links.
Claude Dominic asks.
There's a link to the one if anyone wants that. There's a link to the if everyone wants to stream it.
Claude Dominic Bucknor asks, "Hi Claude, did you sort your situation out with council the other day?"
No, not yet. Not yet. I need a letter from these people, and they're not giving it to me yet. I need a letter from these at the moment. So until I get that letter, I can't do nothing, which is fucking pissing me off, actually. Right, I've gone through them. They're all just saying hello, Glenn. Really, it's not just so. Not anyone. Jake, what does Jake say up there? No way, Glenn.
You're going to the old comments now. Those are comments when we first came on.
Right. What did Jake say? He said you're not being dragged into this. What's it mean?
I don't know what he's talking about. Someone asked where Diesel and Terry were.
Diesel is, I think, notching another one on his bedpost. And as for Terry, he's working early tonight, so he couldn't make it. So it's all down to me tonight. Me and Glenn. Glenn has come and helped me out. Thank you so much for coming on, Glenn, and helping.
Are you kidding? You crack me up.
You know, it's a real pleasure to have you on, mate. Real pleasure. Everyone loves you, Glenn, mate. Everyone loves you, mate.
I was watching you do the Arsenal game against Manchester City, and I heard you yelling at Ozil, not Ozil. I heard you yelling at Bellerin's mustache, and I just started laughing. I was so upset at the game, but then I started laughing because you're like, "Oh, Ozil, what's with that mustache?" Not Ozil, Bellerin. And once again, folks, I'm on 3 hours of sleep, but I can't say no to my man Claude.
So what you? Heavy night with the missus then, Glenn? Heavy night with the missus?
Oh,
You've only had 3 hours sleep. You must have had a heavy night then with the missus.
No.
Have you been going out all night or what?
Wait, no.
Where you get the stamina from?
I don't know.
At the end of it.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you I've been married too long. We don't do that anymore. There's no hot and heavy anymore. It's just not.
So what is it? Just read the book and then go to sleep, is it?
Yeah, that's basically it. Looks like I got the dull game today.
No, my 1-1. Yeah, but I got the dull game last night, by the way. I've got a really dull one last night.
Liverpool's trying to assert themselves right now, but the best chance has been a half chance by Ajax so far, and that wasn't even that close.
It'd be interesting to see how Liverpool get on now without Van Dijk in their midst. You know what I mean? He's going to be out for the big. That's going to be interesting.
That's going to hurt. Definitely going to hurt. But that team is still sick, man. They're just ridiculously good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. Mind you, I mean, I couldn't believe they lost 7 against Villa. And that was with Van Dijk playing. Always a freak.
Yeah, exactly.
Midtjylland are playing Atlanta. Atlanta's one of these Italian teams that really are impressed last year. Oh, is that a goal? Oh, 1-0. 1-0 to Atlanta. 1-0 to Atlanta. Yeah, in. I thought they looked like they were looking for offside, but it's been given. It's a goal. 1-0 to Atlanta against Midtjylland. 1-0.
I'm watching on my Xbox right now, and I think I can do picture-in-picture on this. So bear with me if I'm quiet for a minute. Although some people in the comments would probably appreciate me being quiet for a minute.
Don't worry, no, don't.
Don't worry about it. Dude, you forget. I come from a radio background. Criticism was a daily thing for 15 years. I'm fine.
Oh, I don't know. This looks a bit iffy. This might be ruled out. Is it reviewed? Okay, number 91 on his shirt.
I can't do picture-in-picture.
He's got number 91 on his shirt. Can you believe that? The goal scorer.
91? What is this, a hockey game?
It stood. I thought they were looking for offside there, but it did stand. So it's 1-0 to Atlanta. They were very impressive last year in Europe. So hopefully they could have a good run as well. Lazio as well, like yesterday. Impressive start. Juventus, the Italian clubs have really started well. I think this. I'm getting all on my phone now. This group chat, all about bloody ozil. It's going to go on for days and days. Just give him his money, let him go, and that's it.
CG asked a question, which I'm going to.
Let's have a look. 1 minute. Let's have a look.
It's not a football question. He asked Glenn your thoughts on the upcoming election. All right. Before I tell you my thoughts, I just want to say that I'm not going to talk about politics, but I will give you a prediction. I think that Mr. Trump is going to win in a landslide. I don't think. I know. I can see it. I'm very into politics. Right after football, I'm into politics. And
could I just answer my friend here? Sorry, mate. Lance Peach. Lance, I'm okay, mate. I've got a month to get out of here, mate. So bit stressful, but I'm okay, yeah. Hope you're well, mate. And I'll definitely give you a ring in the next couple of days, mate. But I've been so in with it, yes, with all this carry on here now. So I will call you soon. Yeah, sorry, Glenn. Just wanted to respond to my friend Lance.
I'll just say it one more time. I'm not saying who I support. All I'm saying is that I know I'm very into politics, and Trump is going to win in a landslide. It's not even going to be close.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I have been exactly right the last 4 elections.
But I thought he was behind in the polls. I
I don't want to talk politics.
No, I know. You think he's going to win, but I thought with all what was going on with this thing with the police, with the what's his name again? Oh, I forgot the name. The guy that got killed by the police. Oh.
George Floyd.
Yeah, with all that was going on, I thought he was losing popularity. Then, with that, will that carry on?
Well, no. To explain it all, I'd have to get into politics, and I don't want to. I don't want to lose any. I don't want to lose any people that just want to watch football and enjoy a football game.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, still no score. Ajax and Liverpool. There haven't been very many chances in this game. This Red Bull's waking me up. This is doing.
Oh, Bayern Munich are 1-0 up. Sorry, mate. Bayern Munich are 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, just come up now. 1-0 to Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid. I don't know who actually scored. Suarez is playing for Atletico. I don't know who scored, but there's it's Koeman. Koeman has scored 28 minutes. After 28 minutes, Bayern Munich 1, Atletico Madrid 0. I think Bayern Munich and the Juventus are the teams that are going to be the ones to beat this year in this competition. Looking at Real Madrid, I think they could even go out in the group stages. I know they came back in the second half, but they were really poor defensively, very, very poor.
As much as I enjoy debating with you, I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I found out what. Let me.
Well, this guy has not been very well. Hi, Claude. He says, I'm feeling crap. Everyone in my school is spreading rumors about me and being rude to me, and I'm just feeling low and just not in a good mood anymore. Can I have some positivity? I'll tell you what, mate. I hate to say this, but this is all part of life. People will bully, but you've got to be strong. You've got to come through it. You'll come through it strongly, mate, and it will make you a stronger person. This is all part of life. Let me tell you something. If you can come through this, don't worry about it. Once you grow out of it, they'll grow out of it. They'll see that they've been stupid. Kids are like that. when they're that age. But they'll grow out of it and you'll become a stronger person. Don't give up, mate. Don't give up. I know you're feeling down and depressed. I know you had a lot going on with your nan dying and everything like that. I know how bad that is. But listen, keep your chin up. And if you ever want to chat, you can always DM me, mate. Yeah. Take care. Yeah. I know. I just thought I'd just put that in. I don't want the kids really low at the moment.
I'm in there, United. My daughter went through the most hellish last 2 years in school. She just turned 19, but her last 2 years of high school, she literally was talking suicide. And after going to doctors and therapists, she's doing much better right now. But she said the same exact things that you were saying, where it just seems unbearable. It gets better, and I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, message from Stan there. Message from Stan.
Oh, remember to drink water, mate. Yeah, I'll drink. I got a big thing of water right here. But I need this because I was up all night.
The only thing with them, they reckon them energy drinks are, I don't want to put a damper on, but I reckon them energy drinks, they do your guts no good in the end. If you drink too much of them. Someone told me they can really damage your stomach in the end. They're too much energy drinks.
Oh, I don't doubt that for a minute, but my things are different here, at least in the UK.
Chance for Midland, but just wide. Sorry, Glenn. Sorry to keep you track. There's all things that when the action happens, I've got to report it.
No, it's not. It's nice that you have a game where something's happening. Ajax almost scored just now. Oh no, he was offside. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, energy drinks. You see, things are different here. In New York, we still have this major lockdown. My wife and kids have literally not left the house since March. I'm the only one that goes out, and if I don't have these energy drinks to keep up with them, yabba. That's all they do is they always need something. So yeah, I need these energy drinks, and if they're bad for me, oh well.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. Oh, Liverpool coming into the box. Own goal. Own goal. Liverpool up 1-0.
Right, there you go. 1-0 to Liverpool.
Ugly own goal. He got his feet tangled and just deflected it right into his own net. All the goalkeeper could do is sit there and stare at it.
I think it's coming up on my screen now.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Ew. That was awful.
Let's have a look at this. By the way, it's 1-1 at the moment, Man City. Here we go. Oh my God.
See, I told you.
How unlucky is that? Yeah, I see his own goal. Unlucky. But Liverpool take the lead. And would be what's another yellow? Is that a yellow card for who? Who's the yellow card for? Keeping my eyes on two different screens here. Who's got the yellow card?
Hey, Claude, can you tell me why Pickford
with the yellow card? Sorry?
Can you tell me why the hell Pickford didn't get any kind of disciplinary action for taking out Van Dijk like that?
Because it was deemed by the referee to be a fair challenge. Because I think maybe because it's been a goal at Midland and Atlanta, but we'll come to that in a minute. I don't know where it's gone. But there has been a goal. And I think Atlanta have gone 2-0 up there. Let's build up here. Let's have a look. Number 10. Oh, what an effort. What a great goal. It's 2-0 to Atlanta. They're playing very well, Atlanta. They're a good side. They're going to be up there or thereabouts. Good side. Gomez, the scorer. Number 10, Gomez. 2-0 to Inter. Not Inter. 2-0 to Atlanta. Sorry. Yeah, it's getting me confused because they wear the same sort of shirts. I'm getting mixed up. 2-0 to Atlanta.
I hate when the shirts are similar. Back when Sunderland was in the Premier League, I hated when they played Newcastle. My eyes just couldn't focus on which team was which half the time because the shirts, one red stripe.
Joseph, how do you feel about the fact that we have a puppet for a manager? Alexandre.
How is he a puppet when he was just given? When he was just they changed his title to manager, right? And yeah, he has.
When he didn't get all the players he wanted, did he?
Well, we didn't. Claude, we didn't get rid of all the players we wanted to because nobody wants them.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if you want to, you know, I mean, if you want to get on Arteta, does Arteta believe in El Neni? Is that why he's still on the team? Once El Neni had a couple of good games, we should have just unloaded him for 10 million.
Oh, and then he went 3-0 up there, so but still 2-0. Man City getting on top now, gradually getting on top in this game. Still 1-1, 37 minutes gone.
Liverpool Ajax. The goal has lit a fire under both teams. Much faster moving, not as sloppy. It's turning into a good game now.
Tomorrow, would you like to see a few young players play? Talking about the games tomorrow, our game tomorrow. Would you like a few young players like Smith Rowe to come in as well? I'd like to see Smith Rowe come in tomorrow, give him a run, see how he can cope. Because I think these are the sort of games where we can blood a few young kids in, isn't it? Young players.
Yes,
and he seems to have bulked up a bit as well. And I think he could be the player to look out for this year, given the run in the team. He had a good loan goal last year in the Championship. I think he could be the player this season. We saw Saka develop last season. This could be the season for Smith Rowe to push himself forward, you know?
Yes, Liverpool driving down. Liverpool almost scored. They still might score. Liverpool threatening.
Yeah. Anyway, still 1-1 and here at Man City. There we go. Any comments? Anyone?
Be quiet. This game actually got pretty good.
Anyone watching the games got any comments about what they're watching at the moment? I don't see any real comments coming in. Let's have a look. Stevie says, I watched Real Madrid, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Real Madrid scored, but ruled out for offside by VAR. Yeah, it was perfect. It wasn't. If that would have been allowed, then you could say that Real Madrid have banked UEFA. If that wouldn't have been disallowed. Oh, 2-0 to Bayern Munich, by the way. 2-0. Not like Simone to be getting taken apart, is it? Let's have a look at this goal. So, who's got this one? 1 minute. Oh, here we go. Is that?
Hi, Ryan Darko. Oh, thank you, Strings. The guys invite me. It's just my life sucks, and I can't.
Goal scorer is, but 2-0 to Bayern Munich.
Comment. Somebody's grumpy like you.
Oh, 3-0 Atlanta. 3-0 Atlanta. Wow. 3-0 up away to Midland. 3-0 to Atlanta there. So they're 3-0 up, and it's trying to see who the goal scorer is there. just come up. So number 9. Oh, number 9.
Claude, Ricardo E is grumpy like you. He asks you, why don't I enjoy watching Arsenal anymore? The season just started. He's not asking me. He's asking you.
Oh, what a miss.
Ajax almost.
4. It should have been 4.
Look at me reading the comments. Ajax almost tied it up. Now Liverpool's driving down.
Oh, blind. They're ripping them apart. They're ripping them apart at the moment. Could have been 4 there, but still 3-0 Atlanta. But Bayern Munich 2-0 up. Liverpool, as in your game, 1-0.
String
0-0 at the moment. So
Strings 1 asks
Olympiacos 0, Marseille 0. Man City, what's happening at Man City? Nothing's happening there. 42 minutes gone. Oh, that was close from Porto. Very, very close. Nearly took the lead again there.
Thank you, Mikhail, for your nice comment. Claude, I'd like to answer a question.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Go on, carry on.
I'd like to answer a question from Strings, who asks, Glenn, is the lockdown over there? Our government having a clue what they're doing? Here it's based on states. The president can't, just open everything up in the United States. It's up to the governors of the states. And in New York, where I live, you can't. Ajax almost scored. It was kicked off the line. Oh my God, my eyesight sucks. Real quick. So no, the lockdown is not over in New York. It's not over in a lot of states because it's up to the governors of the states.
I've just seen that.
Claude, can you answer a question for me about the UK? This has to do with fans going to Premier League games now.
No, at the moment, there's no one's allowed. No one.
Yeah, but did I read this right? Like your movie theaters open now?
Yeah, you can go.
So explain to me.
Wenger had a full house to watch his thing at the London Palladium.
Explain to me why fans cannot go to Premier League games. I'm so upset I'm spitting. Fans cannot go to Premier League games, but you can go into a movie theater, which I would not do even if New York was open right now.
Yeah. It don't make sense.
What kind of logic is that? Liverpool almost made it 2-0, but he headed it right to the goalie.
Off the line
yeah. So Claude, I need you to explain this to me. Why?
I can't explain. It's like when they come out separate tunnels onto the pitch. They've got to make contact anyway. So what's all that about? You can't explain. And it's open air as well. Football grounds are open air. You're closed in a cinema, aren't you?
Right.
And mind you, they are all wearing masks, but then I don't understand it, mate. You know what I think it is? I don't think it's about the amount of people that are going to the games, the traffic going into the ground, rather than actually in the stadium. It's the traffic that's going in that they're worried about more than anything. That's what I think it is. That's how I see it, anyway. But
but I'm with you. It doesn't seem consistent that people can go inside a building, but you can't go, in these open air stadiums.
Looks like Atletico Madrid are missing party, isn't it?
Someone asked earlier in the comments. They asked your opinion on Partey and how he's going to do at Arsenal, but I forgot to train of thought.
I haven't really seen him apart from the fight. You couldn't really tell on the 8 minutes that he played. I was so pissed off I didn't even look at it properly. So I was so pissed off on Saturday the way we were playing. It was so frustrating to watch her. It was like we were trying to keep the score down rather than try and go for it.
Exactly.
Why our top goal scorer is on the fucking bench and all? Excuse my language, but it's ridiculous. I don't know what he was doing, what he was thinking, Arteta. But his obvious plan didn't work. Sometimes, Glenn, The game is simple. Don't try and be too clever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Simple game. You try and be too clever, you complicate things, and that's when it goes wrong.
No, I once again I agree with you.
Well, anyway, but we saw that comeback. That gave us a bit of a laugh, didn't it? The comeback.
Yeah, I was. As I said earlier, that last 10 minutes where they blew the 3-0 lead, that was some good medicine for being upset.
To be honest with you, I don't rub it in like the others do, but because I'm more worried about our team really more than anything, and it was a bad weekend. It took me a while to get over this weekend. I still don't think I've got over it.
I think a lot of Arsenal. I'm still not over it. Are you kidding? It's halftime. Liverpool up 1-0. No, I'm still not over it. I mean, even after that awful first half, I'm like, okay, Arteta's going to fix this in the second half, and he dropped the midfielders back even more. He dropped Ceballos and Xhaka back even more. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I agree.
Believe me, I'm still mad about it.
Mm.
You know, and that's why you should have seen the video that I made a video for you guys, but it was just me yelling. It was just me yelling. I'm not sending this to these guys. Let me fix it, and then I never got around to it.
Right, here are the halftime scores, everyone. Ajax 0, Liverpool 1, Man City 1, Porto 1. Where are we going? Olympiacos 0, Marseille 0, Midtjylland 0, Atlanta 3, Bayern Munich 2, Atletico Madrid 0, Salzburg 2, Lokomotiv Moscow's a full-time. Real Madrid, of course, we know 2, Shakhtar Donetsk 3, Inter Milan 0, Mönchengladbach 0, and Man City, of course, 1-1 with Porto, as I said. Interesting first half, not really much in our game. Man City and Porto, no one really on top. Penalty could be argued whether that should have been given. I don't know. We could argue all day long with that, but I think at the end of the day, that's football. And what should we talk about, Glenn? What else?
You should take some questions, Claude. I remember the first time you took one of my questions. I'm like, Claude answered my question. That was awesome.
Let's go through this and let's have a look at Saliba's treatments makes me want to punch Arteta in the face. Right. Well, I don't know what's going on. That's another big signing we've made, and that's a lot of money we've paid for him, by the way. Arsenal continue to play like that, and we'll all need counselling. Well, I'm already needing counselling, mate. So I don't know about anyone else. What's this?
Is he talking about blind Gooner?
Seems like a good bloke. Yeah, he is a good bloke. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show you did last week with him. You did one of your morning shows with him.
Yeah. I was thinking of getting you up, but it was a bit too early for you, innit, that one?
Oh, no, I only saw you by accident. I was up at like 6:30 in the morning here.
It's around about 6:30.
And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is Claude doing? But yeah, I'm usually asleep when you do those morning shows.
You and your wife are probably snoring together that time.
Dude, I'm not gonna. If I tell you,
Mr. Maker,
can I tell you that half the time?
So we all know about Glenn's last night. Only got 3 hours sleep. Wink, wink.
Dude, you're probably not going to believe me, but 4 out of 7 nights in a week, I don't even sleep with my wife. I sleep downstairs. Ooh. So, and it's not because we're fighting. It's just because we've been married too long. It's just like whatever.
She don't like your snoring. Shakhtar Donetsk beat Real Madrid 3-2. The Ukraine champions without 13 first-team players after 19 positive COVID-19 tests. throughout the club, and had to call up youth team players. Yet they've gone to Real Madrid and gone 3 up. It did look towards the second half that they were running out of legs. Maybe that does explain it. If they're all youth team players, it gets to you eventually, doesn't it? It's not easy to last. Don't get me started on this subject. What's that, strings? What's he talking about, strings? What are you talking? What subject?
Glenn, we can't go to our family's houses, but we can go work in an office with 20 people. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
Don't you think all this, Glenn? Don't you think this is all a lot of bullshit going on in this with this COVID crap?
Yeah, no, I agree. It's time to open up everything. That's just my opinion.
When's the cutoff point for this? Because if they're not going to find this vaccine, what are we going to do?
Claude, supposedly a vaccine is coming very soon. But, you know, here with all this stuff, they're just playing politics because my country right now is broken. I never seen such craziness before. So, yeah, it's going to end soon. It's going to be a vaccine soon.
Yeah.
You know what really kills me, too? It's like there's so many terrible stories. But what a lot of people overlook is that the younger generation has lost almost a year of their youth because of this thing, just stuck in the friggin' house. I feel so bad for whatever the generation is called now of, 19 to 25-year-olds. They just lost almost a year being stuck in their house. It's time to end these lockdowns. It's time to end them. The fatality is the survival rate is 99%. I'm seeing some wicked highlights right now. Now I can see what you're talking about. I'm definitely watching the wrong game.
What highlights of what? What highlights are you watching there?
Well, it's just highlights of every game. Like right now, I'm seeing the Bayern highlights.
Yeah. Who got the goals? Because I never see who got the goals. I know the Koeman got the first, but I don't know who got the other one.
I don't know. Now I'm looking at the people in the studio. Okay, back to the
What channel has that over there then?
Oh, you wouldn't know. It's one of our local TV networks, but they have an app you pay $5.99 a month for, and you can see every Champions League game.
Oh, so you have to pay extra for that. Is that the Premier League?
Not even
the Premier League as well.
Yeah, but like I told you earlier, it's just $5.99 a month to see every Premier League game. They are really hosing you guys in the UK with the prices they're charged. And I thought every game was supposed to be for free.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
So, but is yours? Is it Fox that do your Premier League?
No, it's MSNBC, and it's also something called what the hell's the name of it? I can't remember. But no, it's two things you never heard of before because it's.
I think I've got it on here, but it don't come up. I think I've got it on here because I've got a lot of these channels. I'm sure I've got it on here, but
no, they wouldn't. I don't know. Claude, you see what happens when we talk politics? Half the comments are talking about this COVID thing it's over. It's a hoax. NBC Lone Star, thank you, but it's also NBCSN. Peacock, thank you, Bergov. I couldn't think of the name.
Peacock.
But that's an app of NBC who also does Premier League games. We see about half the games for free, and the other half we have to pay $5.99 a month.
What about that game? What about that game on Saturday? Did you have to pay for that?
Oh no, that was free. That was on regular television.
No, the game that we're coming up on Sunday. I mean,
on Sunday, I'd have to look that up. But like I told you, I pay $5.99 a month. So even if it's not on regular broadcast television, all I have to do is watch it on the app.
Right, it's $22.
$20 a game in the UK. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you know why they do that? You know why they do that? Because they know you'll pay for it.
Of course, people will pay.
That's the only reason.
They got you. Yeah, they got you. And they soon block. If you try and stream it, they soon block you anyway.
Watch the game free through that guy's glasses. Good one, Michael. I like that. Can you see the game, Claude? Can you see the game?
I'll get done for copyright now.
Oh my gosh. You're not as bad as a friend of mine, Claude, who's also the hugest Arsenal fan. He lives in the UK. He doesn't even watch the Champions League if Arsenal's not in it. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
so you're not the worst.
No, I like watching it now and again.
I like watching it too.
I like to see the English sides go out.
I miss. I'm just the opposite. I root for them.
No, you can't. It's all right.
Except for Spurs. I forgot what I was going to say. Wow, I am tired. Damn, I had a good thought too, and just flipped out of my head. Hate when that happens. So at halftime, do you have to watch commercials like me?
Yeah, you get.
Or do you just get people talking about the game for 15 minutes?
You get people talking, plus you get commercials in between them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get about 5 minutes of talking, and it's about commercials. Unless it's BBC, if you're on the BBC or that don't have commercials, then they just non-stop talking.
Yeah. Like my wife, non-stop talking.
Does your wife talk a lot then?
Oh, she never stops. The only time she stops is when I'm watching football. I told her I was going to be on with you, and that gives me a free 2 hours because she loves you.
All right, she's all right with me. Oh, that's good. That's
right. Good. Yeah, I showed her that mental health video you did a couple years ago, last year. I don't even remember. Everything's a blur since COVID. I've lost track of time. I forget what day it is because everybody's home here.
Yeah, they're showing that VAR thing again.
Now, let's see. Great stream, Claude and Glenn. Good to see Claude in a good mood. Alex Monroe says, good to see you in a good mood. Lone Star Londoner.
Let's go back here. What's that? Lone Star, what Lone Star say? Arsenal boss that says he feels he has failed with midfielder Ozil.
I'll have to look up that clip. I didn't hear that. The only thing I ever heard about Ozil is in training, he doesn't earn a spot on the squad, on the starting 11 or the bench.
Yeah, Michael Wells said it's supply and demand, as Michael Wells said. In the USA, wouldn't work, supply and demand. It wouldn't work in the USA, would it?
No, it wouldn't work.
It's not really a soccer place, is it? If you, a lot of Americans
like that S word. I hate that S word. Please don't use that S word. I don't use it. So you shouldn't. Most Premier League fans in the States do not use that S word.
Soccer.
I'm going to clip that and put it in my next video. You just said,
for Americans, it is because the real football is what they want.
Are you talking about the NFL?
Yeah.
Sport called football where they use their hands all the time? Come on. Come on, Claude. You just try.
I keep hearing them telling me that is the real football.
What? I never said that. Now all you're doing is poking me with your finger from across the ocean. You're just trying to get me upset now. I know you now. This is why we all love you so much.
You used to call it. Didn't you used to call it soccer?
No, I never ever did. Ever. My dad was from South America. He called it football. My mom from Germany. She called it football. I've called it football my whole life.
Right.
I know it's hard to believe for some people.
But in the States,
I'm an American.
It's taken a while to get over there, isn't it? It's only in the last 20 years that it's become popular, isn't it?
It's had its moments of popularity way back when I was really, really small. there was the New York Cosmos, and that's back. That was the NASL. Once again, that S word they used, but they got all kinds of great players from. Just kept coming.
Why do you think it took so long to get so popular over there?
Because we won the Revolutionary War. I don't know. It's Americans, you know. That look, I like a good baseball game. I like a good NFL game. I like a good basketball game. Not now because it's too political. You know, they put all this political stuff on hats, on helmets, on the stands, on the field. This is the first time in my life I'm not watching baseball, NFL, or basketball. The first time in my life that I'm not watching it. Because when I watch sports, it's escapism for me. I just want to watch a football match and love it. I don't want to see anything about what's going on in the political landscape. You keep politics and sports separate.
Exactly. What I'm saying, in the NFL, right, they don't have home and away fans either. They don't segregate them, do they?
No, they don't do that. No, it's just everybody mix and mash together. Doesn't
There's
matter.
no real rivalry then in between fans.
No, it's a cultural thing, Claude. You know, we have rivalries that are intense here, but I don't think it matches Premier League rivalries in the least.
Yeah, I was.
No, we never back in the day when you guys had football hooligans. You know, we never matched that.
The second half has started, mate, and Atletico Madrid have got one back. I think.
All right, so your halftime just ended, and you already have another goal.
No, Atletico Madrid have got one. I thought we all talking. I didn't realise the second half had started in the summer. Oh no, it's been disallowed. Sorry, it's been disallowed. Sorry, it's been disallowed. Goal's been disallowed. I thought they'd scored, but it's been disallowed. I don't know what's happened here. Oh, they're checking it. They're checking it.
All right. In the meantime, in Ajax Liverpool, Ajax is
off. He's off.
Ajax. Oh, here comes. Oh, post by Ajax. And a corner. Ooh.
Yeah, so Atletico, I thought they were back in the game. Bayern, the way they moved the ball about Bayern, they're a terrific side. I think we're going to see this moment that you're just saying that was close. The Man City hasn't come out yet. Oh, right, the post. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was unlucky, wasn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, I really.
Clapham.
That's a terrible corner kick. Back in the box.
Oh. I don't know nothing about our opponents tomorrow. I ain't got a clue about our opponents tomorrow. What they're like, what they are.
I don't know. I think Mr. Maker's upset with me. He says we need to open up Kanzuk and ban the Yanks. I know that I'm a Yank, but I don't know what Kanzuk is.
I'm Preston, poor old Connor. He can't be very happy because Preston are beating QPR 2-0, according to Stanley. So Connor won't be happy. He's probably watching that game. Sergio Aguero scored his first goal in. Right, yeah. It's his first goal in 283 days. But he has been, I don't know, 231 days. But he has been injured a long time. So
Flo says, Glenn, bring back the goatee, man. That's what my wife said. She's like, can you grow back your goatee again? I'm like, no.
If your wife asks, you should do it.
I like just shaving every day. I don't like the friggin' you gotta trim it. Get out of here.
Get the missus to do it if you don't want to do it.
Yeah, my missus won't even shave herself. She hasn't shaved her legs since, and I'm not even joking.
Oh, that's Flo that made that comment. Oh, yeah. Flo, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well.
Claude, my wife, in case,
machine in his house. Showed me his coffee machine in his house. Something really nice, mate.
Claude, I've told you this before. I'm not joking. My wife has not shaved since May.
Oh, do you mind? I've not even eaten yet, mate. Inter Milan have taken the lead. Romelu Lukaku. Oh, he's having a new lease of life there, isn't he, Glenn? Lukaku has put Inter Milan 1-0 up against Mönchengladbach. Glenn, you've really put me off my dinner now. I won't be able to eat now, mate.
Wait, I'm sorry. You talked. Glenn needs to be on the channel. They ask me. I'm always having to do something. The guys ask me. I love being on this channel.
TMI. What does that mean? TMI, Glenn.
Too much information, Glenn.
Oh.
Oh, about my wife and her hairy legs. If I am going to sleep with her, I have to wear.
If it was up to me, I would have cancelled the contract. But the fact is, he's still our player, and he should have been registered. You cannot just piss away 350 grand a week. Yeah, but they're not going to play him, so what's the point of putting him in? And we can't have too many. We'd be over the limit, wouldn't we, on players?
Well, someone has to tell me that Arteta's lying if he says I base my lineup on training.
It's time to go, says Staffy. Time to go. Saka, new Rocastle. Yeah, well, yeah. It's a bit of, to compare him with Rocky, mate. No, not at the moment, mate. He's good, but he ain't Rocky, no. It's a bit unfair on Saka as well. I want Saka to be Saka. I hate that when they start comparing players. Why can't it be the new Saka rather than comparing saying he's the new this and new that? Let them have their own identity. Do you agree with me, Ben?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Mr. Maker seems convinced that we're going to be able to get rid of Ozil in January. I mean, I don't know, man. I think his pride is his biggest fault.
Yeah, he might do.
We're gonna have to pay part of his salary? I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I can't see us getting rid of him. And I do agree with him. Why leave him off? Seriously, he's not among the 25 best players we have. You know, obviously we don't know everything that's going on.
Keep pushing the like button for everyone. It helps the channel. Keep pushing the like, share, and please subscribe. We're nearly 26,000 now, nearly on to 26. Not far to go to 26,000. On the road to 30, hopefully soon. This channel is on the up, I hope. On the up. And when we have people like Glenn, it can only go up.
You're too kind. You know, I really like Terry's graphics that he's been doing with the channel. Looks great.
Yeah, we've got some. We've got Sandpick that do that. By the way, big up Sandpick. We do our graphic. If you want to have a look up for Sandpick on Twitter, they're on Twitter. They're on all over platforms. Man City are through here. Oh, no, sorry. No, it didn't come to nothing. So let me go through the scores at the moment. Ajax 0, Liverpool 1, Man City 1, Porto 1, Bayern Munich 2, Atletico Madrid 0, Inter Milan, Romelu Lukaku has put them 1-0 up against Mönchengladbach. Michelin 0, Atlanta 3, Olympiacos 0, Marseille 0. And earlier, Real Madrid going down 2-3 to Shakhtar Donetsk in the shock of the day so far, because they've actually fielded 5 youth players in that game. And, of course, the other game, Salzburg and Lokomotiv was 2-2. Big action tomorrow night. Tottenham are in action. Rangers are in action. Celtic are in action. Arsenal are also in action. Leicester City are also in action. So big games tomorrow night. We start tomorrow, 5:35. We'll be on air. Hopefully, with the game kicking off around about 5 to 6 tomorrow. Should be interesting. Should be good. What time will that be around your neck of the woods tomorrow?
5 hour time difference. So it'll be
1 o'clock tomorrow. You'll be watching the Arsenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have your lunch around that time, didn't you? So
yeah. I'll go get me some Mickey D's, and I'll sit down and watch Arsenal, and hopefully they won't give me indigestion.
Do they let you sit in now at Mickey D's, or is it still all drive through now?
No, now there's a limited number of people that can go inside, but nobody goes inside. Hey, here's an interesting comment from Maiko. He says, he or she says, Ozil is finished and doesn't deserve anything better. What has he really done in 7 years? Did he do much in the FA Cup finals? Ramsey done more. In football, there's no loyalty anymore. Get over it, Ozil.
Oh, Miko, yeah. Oh, right. Is it this comment? Yeah. It's all a matter of opinion, isn't it? It's all a matter of opinion. I think he divides the fan base, really, to be honest with you. He divides the fan base. So, how's your game going at the moment? Liverpool, is it all?
It's still 1-0 Liverpool. The game's going back and forth. It's not all that exciting, but it's watchable. Right. It's watchable. And as far as Ozil dividing the fan base, it's Ozil's performance that is dividing the fan base. I was one of those people sticking up for Ozil right up until Baku. After Baku, I was done with him. Absolutely done with him.
Yeah, I can understand.
I know you were off his band.
I was done with Emery after Baku. Never mind Ozil.
Yep.
He's gone. Oh, he stopped. No, it's all right.
That was another thing that was frustrating about that Manchester City game is that it felt like Unai was back the way we played. Scared, timid.
But having said all that, he's doing quite well at Villarreal. They're top of the league.
Oh, I didn't say. He was not the right manager for Arsenal. The same way that I believe that Ozil is not right for Arsenal because it's more of an up-tempo game.
Liverpool only went 2 there.
And before the insults start flying again, I think Ozil is a hell of a good player still, but not on Arsenal. He just doesn't fit in. Glenn, when you come to Zine, let me.
He retires at the end of the season.
Wait, someone did one of your super chats or whatever you call those things. Glenn, when you come to London, will you hit the strip joint with Claude? To celebrate when we win the league.
When you come to London, to celebrate when we win the league, I'm afraid his missus won't allow him to go in any strip joints. Anyway, why does he need a strip joint when he's got his wife at home?
What? What? I don't know where you get this fantasy world of marriage, man. Don't get me wrong.
You get strippers every night. What do you want?
I'm not even going to comment. I'm not even comment.
Oh, Ajax went close there. Did you miss that at all?
Yes, because you had me talking about my hideous wife.
They're going right through all the games here on this channel. They're going right through all the games. They're showing bits and pieces of every game. It's just showed me Ajax on and Man City now on the attack. I think it's going to be no. Either way, Porto defended really well actually, to be honest with you. And what's he pulling up now?
But Zane, as far as strip clubs go, I've outgrown them. I don't need to see You know, I don't need to hear Def Leppard's "Pour Some Sugar on Me" while some woman makes love to a pole. I don't need that. Doesn't work for me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Cheers, though, for the super chat, Jane. Most welcome tonight. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
Oh, crap. My dog has to go out, Claude. I'll be right back. I just have to let her outside.
That's
okay?
not nice to talk about your missus like that. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, my God. I'm not even going to touch that one. All right. I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone for 60 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, mate.
If I can figure out how to do it. Oh, there we go. All right, come on. There you go. There's me with a goatee in an old picture.
Woof, 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 woof. Right. Can you imagine taking Ty to a strip club? Apparently, he did go actually with when they had a trip to Amsterdam. Arsenal played Ajax in Europe, and he went with some other guy called Alex, who sells the Gooner at the Arsenal, and they both went into the strip club, both of them. And I'll tell you what, his glasses steamed up. Alex was telling me that Ty's glasses were steaming while she was stripping. So they were steaming up. So he enjoyed it. Oh, there's a penalty shot. Yeah, wait a minute for Mönchengladbach. Is he giving it? Oh, he's giving it. He's giving it. Penalty. Penalty to Mönchengladbach against Inter Milan. He's giving it. Thank you for that as well.
What's the score in that game?
Oh, that was quick. Letting the dog out was quick.
Yeah. I just had to let the dog out in the backyard. Lone Star says he just subscribed to your channel, Claude.
Thank you, Lone Star. Thank you. It took him a while, but thank you anyway. Oh dear. There we go. So there's a penalty here to Mönchengladbach. I'll stay with this a minute, Glenn.
Yeah, it's fine. These people in the comments are very funny.
Let's see if he puts this one away. Let's have a look at this. Lines it up. There we go. Go.
You know, I said, Claude, did he get the penalty?
Yes, 1-1. Mönchengladbach equalised. Man City have had 70% possession tonight. 70% possession.
Wow.
Right, cool. Do you see United are even more in debt? Yeah, we all know they're in debt, and
everybody's losing money.
Because what they're relying on is this Super League, and that's why they're trying to get this Super League going.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I think I'll lose interest. I will lose interest if that happens. I'll tell you, because it's not fair.
Claude, there's so many things to worry about, to think about. The Super League is not going to happen. Just remember what Manchester United said yesterday. I have no idea why they said that we're talking about the Super League.
Ricardo,
they said they're not doing it. They said they just want to improve getting some finances to the teams in the lower leagues because they're suffering so terribly. That's all that Manchester United is working on with other teams. There's not going to be a damn Superliga. That would be ridiculous.
I'm going to answer, Ricardo, your question. All Ty can think about is referees. He doesn't know whether we're progressing or not progressing. So that's your answer. I answered this question, didn't I, Zane? What did you ask me? Yeah. The thing with the Glazers, Zane, they're going to get us United to more and more debts. It's probably the reason that they couldn't get that Sancho deal over the line. They could have put them even more debt. Yeah, big.
They offered 90 million for Sancho. They wanted 110 million.
Yeah, a lot of money. I'm not sure he's worth that. Oh, I think Bayern Munich have gone 3-0 up here. Yeah, 3-0 up. Bayern Munich 3. Can't see who scored there. Well, who scored? Toulouse's got the goal. 3-0 Bayern Munich. 3-0 to Bayern Munich. Very impressive. This is an impressive performance, by the way. Atletico Madrid. Oh no, this could be called offside. He's definitely this guy's right in front of the keeper. It's got to be reviewed, surely. Oh, hold on. No, he's not. I thought he was in front. I have to look at that again. Hold on. He's the envision of the keeper there. Because he's in an... I don't know. This could be questionable. This could get ruled out. Let's have a look. Is it being reviewed? No, he's giving it. 3-0 Bayern. It's very similar to the one that Real Madrid got done for. So there's no consistency with these decisions. At the moment, let's go through. Liverpool 1-0 up. And according to Glenn, they're coasting. Are they coasting, Liverpool?
No, still
1-1 against Porto. Bayern Munich 3-0 up against Atletico. Inter Milan, of course, just recently, Mönchengladbach got a penalty. Free kick in a dangerous position now for Manchester City on the edge of the area. Free kick to Man City just outside the box. And Olympiacos still 0-0 with Marseille.
I'm sorry, what was the Man City score?
It's still 1-1, but there's got a dangerous free kick coming up just outside the area, but we'll see how that.
Zane, who did another super chat. Oh, I just missed it. Hey, where'd you go? Am I doing this show by myself now on Claude and the Banstas? All right, I'll start answering questions. Glenn, if Trump loses, will you get him to buy Arsenal? I don't care if the Emirates Stadium is called Trump Stadium. I'll tell you one thing. I know, love him or hate Trump, he would spend money to make Arsenal a better team.
Will you get to buy Arsenal Emirates Stadium to Trump Stadium? Oh yeah.
Claude, at least he'd spend his own money, unlike Stan.
Yeah, but what's his wealth? Has he got more wealth than Stan though, Trump? I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what he's got.
I can tell you that the president of the United States makes $450,000 a year, and Trump said no.
Goal for Man City! Free kick, straight in the back. Garcia, I think it's a guy. Is it Garcia? Who scored? Hold on. Beautiful free kick. No, I think it's Garcia. I think. I nearly missed that. Free kick right around the wall. Bennett in the corner. 2-1 to Man City. And the Guardiola. A bit of smile back on Guardiola's face there. So.
Mr. Maker says, Trump make Arsenal great again.
1 minute. Gundogan scored. Gundogan, sorry. I misinformed you all there. Gundogan. With the goal. 2-1 to Manchester City. Lovely free kick, by the way. Right, bent it around the wall. Beautiful, right in the corner. And now Man City look as if they can go on now. What's this? I'll answer that. If Trump loses, will you get him to buy Arsenal? Well, I don't know. I heard he's I heard he is a gooner, though.
Trump? Oh, man.
I'm not sure. I don't know if he follows soccer. I mean, football. I'm getting into soccer now, aren't I? You got me at it, Glenn, saying soccer. I don't know if you follows football, mate. I'm not sure. He's he was the Alan Sugar of America, weren't he?
He's the what of America?
Alan Sugar, because Alan Sugar done The Apprentice. They both done The Apprentice.
Oh, I didn't watch The Apprentice.
You don't watch much TV, do you?
No, not shows like that. You know, like I know you guys get obsessed with like that.
Other than sport, what do you actually watch, Glenn? What do you like watching? Drama?
Me, I love my movies.
Gangster movies? You like gangster movies?
I like all kinds of movies. You'd be surprised the movies I watch. For TV, I like stuff like on Amazon Prime. There's a show about evil superheroes called The Boys. It's friggin' fantastic. I like stuff like that.
Oh, good. Oh, that's interesting. Is there any other sport that you're into that rather than football?
No, football takes precedence over everything.
Oh, mine could be in for 4 hours. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. 4-0.
I'm so jealous. You're seeing all these goals.
Hey?
I'm watching these two teams with their finger up their butts.
No, because it's a goal show. It's called the Goal Show. It was Coleman again, I think. Coleman again. 4-0, man. What a goal. He went. Look at what he's made a beautiful run. Look at this. Beat one. Beat him again. Kept going. Bang in the corner. Fantastic goal. Well done. Bayern Munich on fire. On fire.
I'll say it one more time.
Not many teams will knock Simone for 4. Not many teams will do that to Simone's team, mate. They are playing really well. Really, really well. Meanwhile, Man City, Liverpool, anything happening in Liverpool? Ajax, any chance?
No. It's still 1-0. It's
any chance of Ajax getting back in the game, Glenn?
No, not yet. It's raining heavily there now. Claude, you're missing super chats.
Oh, bloody hell. What's this? Yeah. Did you know John Gotti? Yeah.
No, I didn't know John Gotti. Jeez, you guys, it still makes me laugh how you guys.
Oh, another one for Zane. I'm missing all these chats. Claude, once Ty said he knew the rich Nigerian, could he get him to buy it? No, Ty doesn't know him. Did he really tell you that he knew him? You're talking about is it Candotti? Dangote. That's it, Dangote. There's a lot of problems in Nigeria at the moment. So I don't think I think they've got their minds on other things over there, mate. At the moment.
Yes, Jack, I agree with you. The Boys is amazing. Nothing. Jack Dove is commenting on the show I talked about, The Boys, and he says it's amazing, and I completely agree.
Steve says not a good day for Spanish football. Well, yeah, you can say that again. Atletico losing, Real Madrid losing, the 2 Madrid teams losing. Yeah, not a good day for Spanish football at all. Barcelona won yesterday, but they were playing for Chavos, weren't they? And who else were playing? And Seville was 0-0 with Chelsea. That was, I think, that game that no one wanted to lose. That game, they just shut each other out. Weren't a good advert. At the moment, it's a corner to Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Just over the bar.
Just missed. Yeah, I just saw that too. I'm like so fascinated with the comment section. I'm taking my eyes off the game.
Yeah. So he said he knew a ritual. Like, Glenn, you don't know John Gotti, do you?
No, I don't know John Gotti.
Kelechi.
What do you guys think of us Americans? We're not all the same. We don't all know each other. It's a pretty big country.
Gooner, Claude, can we win the league this season? I'll ask Glenn. Can we win the league this season, Glenn?
No, but we can definitely make top 4.
Last man standing. Charlie's in the house. Charlie, Terry's dad, is in the house. I think Zane is talking about the Nigerian who keeps sending emails about millions and millions. Yeah, I know he's talking, mate. He's talking about Dan Gotti, Charlie. Hope you're well, mate. Hope the missus is well. Hope she's recovering well. I know she's not been very well, so hope she's well. And by the way, I hear Terry's finished the bathroom now. By the way, he's finally finished the bathroom.
What are you talking about? Terry's remodeling. Terry's remodeling.
Breaking news. After 383 days, Terry has finally finished the bathroom.
I think that's outstanding. I am the worst do-it-yourself guy. My answer to fixing everything.
Man City! There's 3-1 to Man City. And who's got the goal here? 3-1 to Man City, 72 minutes gone. Sorry to interrupt you there, but got a report on the goals here. They're going in. I'm taking my eye off here.
You know, Claude, you didn't answer the question. You asked me, but you didn't answer it. Do you think that we are going to be top 4?
I think we'll struggle, really. I think we're between 6 and. I think it's Foden. Who's got the goal here? Who's got the bloody goal here now? Oh, is it a goal for Torres? Is it Torres that scored?
I don't know. There's 15 minutes left in Liverpool Ajax. It's still 1-0 Liverpool.
Yes, the new boy, Ferran Torres, has got the goal. 3-1 Man City. That's game done, I think, on this one. Put a good fight up, but City have proved a bit too strong in the end. What's this? Another one coming in. Glenn, when you come, no.
We did that one already.
We've done that one already. What else is there? Stanley Donald. We'd love a Trump Tower on the. Oh no. Yeah.
Everybody wants me to grow back my goatee.
Yeah, they'll grow back the goatee. Are you going
Zane? Oh, jeez. All right, curtains. Thank you for that penis picture. Claude, Zane asks, when your channel grows, will you guys get a studio and a Wenger statue in the background?
Bloody hell.
Ignore that.
Stupid. No, I can't have that one here. Where is it? That's coming off. Where is it? Oh, I can't get him off this fucking screen now.
That's funny in itself that you couldn't get it off the screen.
I don't want that on our screens, man.
All right, curtains. What are you, about 10 years old?
Stupid, isn't it? Oh dear. I didn't get this geezer off.
I love that you tried to get rid of it.
Anyone who's in the chat, that's moderator in the chat, can you get this idiot off my screen and get him out of the screen completely? I'm not having that sort of thing coming on.
Well, just go down and hit new comments and then it'll be gone. Claude, when Ty went to a strip club, did he start to complain about the strippers about Mike Dean?
It's another one. What's the best way to get tickets to a game from UN? No, at the moment, no one's going to games, mate. There's no games going. There's no spectator sport at the moment, so I don't think until the new year now.
Claude, one more time, Zane or Zine. I'm sorry if I'm definitely mispronouncing it because I said it 2 different ways. Zine says, Claude, when your channel grows, will you guys get a studio and a Wenger statue in the background? Would you stop putting up that penis, please?
No, I'm trying to get him off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no one's going to see it. The new comments, it's all the way up now. You don't even see it. Relax. For Mr. Maker, sausage party for all. All right, Colorado Rapids in the MLS are going to allow 3,000 fans at the game tomorrow, according to Topher. And the last thing I read about the Premier League is maybe next month, maybe some fans will be allowed in. Curtains found a way around it. He gave you $2.99 so he could post another penis.
Get Diesel if he's on Diesel to check. Sorry, I need to get this. I need to get this off because I could get in trouble.
Okay, I'll look for old questions while you do that.
While you do that, I just want to make sure.
What's going on at Ajax, guys? Ajax is down 1-0. It was an own goal, and there's 11 minutes left in the game. Topher says, Glenn, add a beard and you'll look like a little like Jack Nicholson in Anger Management with Adam Sandler. Why do New Yorkers call it New York? I'm looking for football questions. Are you still trying to get that penis off? Are you calling Terry? Terry, there's a big penis on the channel and I can't get rid of it. Is that what you're doing right now on your phone? Oh, you muted yourself. Stever FC, teams who finished third in Champions League go to Europa League. Do you agree with this? I think they do it so they won't finish early Europa League. No, I think the Europa League's just all about money. That's why they had their final in Baku 2 years ago. You know, and made Arsenal and Chelsea fans travel 6,000 miles with no hotels for everybody. It's all about money with them. That is it. That's why I can't stand the Europa League. And, you know, as far as I just hope we're in the Champions League next year. I miss being eliminated in the quarterfinals. Claude, why are you still on mute?
My pictures back. Give me 2 seconds trying to get pictures back.
Okay.
I've lost pictures there. I only got the Man City. I haven't got the other games. You keep me up to date with the Liverpool game, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's 1-0. Starting to get exciting again, although Liverpool look like the team more likely to score. Well, I never realized how hard it is with Terry. You know how Terry does the play-by-play? I couldn't do it.
Anyway, City are 3-1 to the good at the moment, so not a good night so far for English clubs, isn't it? Liverpool winning, Man City winning. A good night really for the English clubs overall. 3 winners and one draw if it stays this way.
Claude, Joe asks an interesting question. I'd love to hear your opinion on this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go on.
Joe asks, should Arteta base his team selection on training or should it be on form?
That's a good one because you can be great in training and be absolutely rubbish once you get on the pitch. And there's players that are shit in training. And not shit, but not great in training, but then they can perform on the pitch. It's a difficult one, really. But every team is based really on training as well. But sometimes, hold on, what's happening here?
Claude, if you're worried about Curtains and his fascination with genitalia, don't worry about it. And if you're upset about it and you're on the channel, all you have to do is hit private chat and you don't see the comments and you don't get to see Curtains' infatuation with genitalia.
It's just something like that. I could get a strike for that.
Really?
Yeah. It's not right. And that's why I want it bloody taken off. That's right. Diesel's dealing with it anyway. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. It's Man City through here. Oh, it's over them. So what's happening in your game, Terry? Terry. Glenn, what's happening?
It's just back and forth. It's still 1-0 Liverpool. 7 minutes to go. They have a 3-on-3 right now. It's really barging downfield. Like I said, Liverpool looks like the team more likely to score if there's another goal in this game.
Well, there's only one goal in it. It's always dodgy, you know what I'm saying? So
no, I understand that. It's just that right now it looks like somebody jacked up one end of the field. Liverpool's just in their end, just hammering away. Ajax can't get it out their own last third of the field. Now it's going to be a corner for Liverpool, I believe. Maybe. Wow, it's raining heavy there. Hey, Claude, did you play football in your youth?
When I was younger, yeah, I weren't at a great level, but I did play.
What position did you play? I played goalkeeper.
I could play striker and in midfield. I could play. Well, I mean, but then I done my leg. I done my leg in a bit, and I just put too much weight on in the end, and that was it. Finished for me.
When you played football, did you have long flowing locks like David Luiz?
Did you ever play sport at all?
I played football. I was a goalkeeper in high school.
Oh, was you good?
I know I was backup, but at least I made the team.
Oh. Would you play now if you wanted to?
Oh man, if my body would let me, I would play. Yeah. A friend asked me last year if I wanted to play in a Sunday league. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. Because I would just keel over.
Yeah, so 84 minutes, Man City 3. What's happening in your game?
86-minute mark, 1-0. Ajax trying slowly to build up for an equalizer. Going down the left-hand side right now. It's turned into a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Joe asks, Claude, who was your favorite player growing up? Claude.
Three favorite player, Rocky.
Your favorite player was Rocky growing up?
Oh, I know. We've done that one, haven't we? Just seeing if there's any ones we haven't done.
Mr. Maker, I don't own a gun. Although with the riots here right now, if I did not have children, I might own a gun. Because they're coming to the suburbs now. And that's where I live.
It's very easy to own a gun over there, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You get a gun when you buy a Happy Meal at McDonald's. No, it's not true. But yes, it's very easy to get a gun in America.
Oh, there's goals going on all over the place. Atlanta 4-0 up. Mönchengladbach have taken the lead against Inter Milan. Olympiacos have gone 1-0 up against Marseille. So here's the scores at the moment. Ajax 0, Liverpool 1, Man City 3, Porto 1, Bayern Munich 4, Atletico Madrid 0. Inter Milan 1, Mönchengladbach 2, Michelin 0, Atlanta 4, and now Olympiacos have taken the lead against Marseille. 1-0 to Olympiacos.
Claude, I have to ask you a question because if it's true, I did not know this. Danny asks, Claude.
This geezer better stop sending pictures, mate.
All right, well, answer this question. Claude, forget that for a second. Claude, Danny says, Claude played for Bolton in his 20s. Remember him being a fast, clinical left winger. You played for Bolton, or is he pulling my leg?
Taking a piss.
Oh, is that what you call pulling your leg, taking a piss? Okay. Topher says, favorites for me over the years were Nasri,
Why can't I get it?
Alexis, Ozil. I made poor choices over the years after Henri.
Kittens is that.
89th minute. Liverpool still up 1-0. Oh, what a pass! Save.
Kittens is called
so good. They are
I can't get it off. Why can't I get it off? Curtains. Kirtans. Kirtuns.
Zane, did I like the film Escape from New York? Yeah, for its time, it was a good movie. I tried watching it actually a few months ago.
And that's
the one with Kurt Russell, where he has to go rescue the president.
I can't get it off my screen. I just can't get it off.
I'm sorry, Claude. I know you're serious, but you obsessing on the pictures of genitalia is just cracking me up. I'm sorry. I know you're very upset, but it's cracking me up.
Right. It's underneath Mr. Maker, my Maker's comment, underneath it.
Oh, you didn't tell me Torreira was on for Atletico? Atletico? Oh, you're too busy with that other thing. Carlos Santana says, Claude just saw a pair of big jugs on your channel.
I'll see it then. And it's on my screen. And I can't get rid of it. And everyone else I can get rid of, and that one I can't. Someone's really fucking my fucking thing up here now.
Glenn, have you ever met Barbara Streisand? Ew, no.
Do me a favour. Can you phone what's his name? If he's still, if he's on the phone, do me a favour. Cheers, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. No. So, chat, please, can you look at this guy and take him off my screen? Yeah, sorry, it's not. I don't understand why everyone else I can get off and I can't get him up.
So there's 5 minutes of extra time in the Liverpool game. They've played 2.5 minutes, still 1-0 Liverpool. I can't wait till I get fans back in the stands. Come on, Claude. Let's get the fans back at the games.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
you can go to the movies. You can watch games at the movies. Come on. Fans are half the fun. And they're still piping in this FIFA 20 soundtrack when I watch games. I know over there in the UK you have a choice to turn it off. I don't have a choice to turn it off here. 2 minutes left. Liverpool with a free kick. They're just wasting time in the corner. And now they might get an insurance goal. Nope. Okay. Ajax trying for one. Ajax down.
Oh, Inter Milan have scored. Inter Milan have equalised. Let's have a look. They're going to show the goal again. Inter Milan have equalised. 2-2. Mönchengladbach. Hold on. I'm not going to show the goal again, but it's anyway. It's 2-2, and then yeah. Hold on, someone.
Dabo. Wow. These. Dabo. Unpopular opinion. Young Barbara Streisand wasn't too bad. It's all subjective, and she wasn't that bad when she was younger.
COVID is here to stay, says Zane, like Kroenke and the Glazers.
I don't know how you guys do this, man. I can't. It's like I'm trying to watch a game and read the comments because your subscribers are so friggin' funny and or insightful, aside from, you know, dick pics. And I have trouble watching the game and looking at the comments. I don't know how you guys do this. I don't know how Terry brings all that stuff together, man. Nothing. You're like my wife. You're like my wife, Claude. You don't listen to me.
No, it's just this just really pissed me off. This, I tell you.
Well,
I don't know why we can't get rid of it.
I tell you, someone just said to you before. I can't find it now, but they said, Bargov Condetti says, "Ignore it, Claude. We can't see it anyway."
Yeah.
Oh, the rain stopped and the game is over. Liverpool 1-0 final.
Yeah, Inter Milan 6 minutes into injury time, still going 2-2. Let's go through the scores at the moment, and they're full times at Man City. Oh no, still not full time. Sorry, Ajax is full time 0, Liverpool 1. Bayern Munich 4, Atletico Madrid 0, Inter Milan 2, Mönchengladbach 2. As I said, Atlanta won 4-0, Olympiacos 1, Marseille 0 is now a full-time score. So it's just the Man City game still running, but of course the game's now, I don't know why it's still running because it's gone well over the time. I don't know why Guardiola's moaning there. They're not going to get 2 goals, mate. Don't worry. But they have gone over the time. It's 4.5 minutes. It's supposed to be 3 minutes long. Yeah, full time. Yeah, full time. Man City 3, Porto 1.
A lot of people are starting to give predictions for tomorrow's games. Lone Star says 3-1 Arsenal. Yeah. I actually agree with that, Lone Star. I think that's going to be the final also. What do you think, Claude? What do you give us a score for tomorrow? I mean, because even if we play a ton of youngsters, we should win.
Right. Well, I'm going to show him once. I'm going to show you once, yeah? It's coming up on the screen now. Look, there we go. And I can't get rid of it. Joe.
Oh, my God. I think it's because I only had 3 hours of sleep. I'm finding this so funny.
Nah, it's criminal. I can't believe you can't get rid of these things on there. Here's another one. Look, he's full of this guy's just taking on my screen and I can't get rid of him. I'm going to take his name down and then I'm going to go into his thing. Anyway, there we go. Overall tonight, Liverpool. You watched the Liverpool game, Glenn. Looks 1-0, but from what I'm hearing, they were quite comfortable in the end, were they?
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those job done games. You know, they came in. They hadn't won in their last 3 games in all competitions, and and Ajax had won like 4 of their last 5. And Liverpool came in, even though they had their best player taken out, well, best defensive player taken out with a cheap shot. They got the job done, and that's all you can ask for from your team. They got the job done. It wasn't pretty. They had some chances. They had more chances than Ajax. I'm sure Liverpool fans are happy right now.
Yeah, Man City, I think second half just controlled the game, took over the game. They had that penalty, I think, turned the game really. It'd be debated whether it was a penalty. It looked like Sterling went into him rather than the other way. But they got the penalty, they got the goal. After that, they just took over the game. Paul, I don't really offer that much after. So a comfortable night for Man City. Both the English teams are through. I say through. Both have started well. Tomorrow it's Rapid Vienna Arsenal. Dundalk making an appearance in the Europa League, playing Mulder in the other group game. Standard Liège versus Rangers tomorrow. Leicester v Zoria Luhansk. I never heard of them before. They do Europa League do pull out some names, don't they? That you never heard of. Lask are playing Tottenham. I never heard of them either. Celtic are playing AC Milan. That should be a game. Celtic v AC Milan, 8 o'clock tomorrow. And there's Sparta Prague versus Lille. So quite a few games for the Europa League. There's about 12 groups in the Europa League, isn't there? So quite a lot of games tomorrow night. Glenn, final thoughts then. Final thoughts on tonight.
Well, as far as final thoughts, it doesn't have to do with the games that we saw today. It's more of this Super League thing. I just want people to realize the media frigging lies. Yesterday, they said that Manchester United was one of the teams working on forming this Superliga, and today Manchester United said, I don't know who the hell said that. I don't know where that came from. We're not doing that. We're just looking to take care of the teams in the lower leagues in the UK. So please don't get all riled up by the media about this Super League. It's not going to happen. Friggin' JP Morgan Chase, the New York-based richest bank in the world, is offering $6 billion to get this thing started, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the media flat out lied yesterday. They flat out lied about Manchester United. They flat out lied. How many times did
United have denied it as well? So Man United have denied the whole thing anyway. So I don't think it is going to happen. The United have denied it anyway. So and I think it would be very poor if it does happen, because I don't think it will be acceptable. And I think UEFA will. I think this is a good thing now. I think what they're doing is to get UEFA to try and revamp this Champions League, and I think this is a kick so that they do something different with the Champions League, because there's a lot of these teams in it that are just making up the numbers. I think what they want to do is revamp it a bit, but also include
more teams
that the teams have to pull away from the Premier League. That's what I think will happen. I don't think this is going to hit. I don't think this Super League will happen.
And two final thoughts on Arsenal before I go and I sleep, if my family lets me, is I think we're going to win 3-1 tomorrow. I'd like to see a lot of youngsters, and I'd like to see Partey maybe on the bench, but I'd rather have him play on the weekend than play tomorrow. And that would be my final thoughts.
Yeah.
Claude, Peter Shep wants to know your score for tomorrow. I didn't hear it either. What was your score for tomorrow?
I think we'll win comfortably. I think 3-0 tomorrow.
Okay. Claude, thanks for the invite. I'll come on anytime I can now.
Glenn, thank you for coming on, and really appreciate your help tonight. I'm sorry about the last bit where it all went wrong because of some idiot. But
you're making me laugh at it again. Nobody in the comments was upset. I was laughing at it. Someone said the only reason you could see it was because you were the moderator. So just chill, Claude. Just chill. Diego, thank you for that nice comment. Lone Star, you're absolutely right. The media is always trying to manufacture. Thanks, and I'll see you very soon, Claude. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely, and thank you so much for coming on. And I think I'm surprised that alarm hasn't gone off yet.
No. She's I haven't been on in so long, and I told you she loves you. I told you, Claude, get over here. I'll come live in your apartment with your nasty next door neighbor, and you can come here and be with my wife.
Give my love to the boy, and anyway,
I will. I'll tell Owen that Claude said hi. Take it easy, Claude. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers, mate. Right, everyone. Sorry about that tonight, but some idiot really is some idiot has really, has tried my patience tonight. Really is trying my patience, and not happy, not happy at all. But you're always going to get these people on there. And anyway, good night of football. Thank you all for coming. Let's get back to the. Let me get back, and all I can say is enjoy the rest of the evening, and see you all tomorrow, 5:30. I'll be on. Also, no, I'll be on in the morning with my normal morning show. Probably looking back at the night's European action, and probably looking forward to the game tomorrow against Rapid Vienna. Will Thomas' party actually start? Let's hope so. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Take care.